Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Show match. We have top left Soloz, bottom left Zedd. We have bottom right Paf and top right Jeen. So it is top versus bottom. Make sure to get your predictions in. At the moment, you have voted 81% on Zedd&Paf, 19% on Jeen&Soloz. Predictions are still open, so get your votes in. Jeen is going as America, Soloz as Iraq, Zedd as America, and Paf as Iraq as well. Hack Freeze is over, the first map in this best of the 13 2v2 Red Alert 2 mode.
That's just a stupid boulder!
It's not just a boulder! It's a rock!
Anyone Titan, thanks for the follow. Going for Paf for the win. Drone moving his way on up. Will Paf get a drone in? Ooh, gets one here. As soon as it came out of the war factory. And a second one, 2 drones go in for Soloz. The sheriff with a raid, thanks a lot, bro. NG coming in as well. NG IFV to fix those drones. Soloz is behind 2 Grizzlies coming up from Zedd. Zone. The drone doesn't work. Going after the miner. Easy kill here. Gets it. 1 miner goes down. Ooh, from the other side. Paf coming in as well. It's a 2v1. 2 miners go down from Soloz. 3 miners. Soloz might be left without any. Nope. Only 1. Almost dead miner left. Jeen going in for Zedd. Meanwhile, the damage has been done to Soloz. Here comes Jeen. Going for the MTV. Will he die for it? He gets it. Zedd able to sell his MTV. So Jeen trading in his army for 2 Grizzlies and an MCV cell. Soloz still on 1 miner. And now Paf is focusing his attention on Jeen, top right, Paradrop from Zedd. Will not do much. Prism Tower. Jeen quits out, says GG. And Soloz is also defeated. 1-0 for the Zedd&Paf combo. Soloz still top left. Who's top right? Jeen, same spawns. And then we have Paf, bottom right. Zedd, bottom left. So again, it's top versus bottom. Players get the same spawns. We are game number 2. Predictions have been closed, and you voted for 83% on the Zedd&Paf combo, 17% on Jeen&Soloz combo. Interesting, interesting. And they have switched. Jeen and Soloz have switched, so Jeen will be building in Soloz's base, and Soloz will be building in Jeen's base. Thanks, Rick. That's the new addition to the stream, bro. Took me a while to figure out how to do that, but it's... I like it. Oh. Double click. That's right, Rick. Yep, there's the drone from Paf. It's gonna try to get another drone here. Oh, sentry gun! Gets the drone, but there's a second one at the top. And that drone will find a target. One minor drone from Soloz. This is RA2 mode, so those drones need 2 hits to be killed, not 1, as in Yuri's Revenge. Here we go. Soloz will be able to save that miner. Meanwhile, Zedd, the red player, is in Jeen's base. Paf also with 1 rhino. Zedd bullying some miners here. Zedd might pull out the head here. He will. And we'll get 1 miner from Jeen. Now they repicked Heck, Andy. So the second map is also Heck. Now, Paf joining in the party. The Zedd&Paf combo doing a lot of work here. Nothing else, not much else going on. They're really focusing on Jeen. Jeen only left with 2 miners. Scratch that, 1 miner left for Jeen. And Jeen is broke. And it's over. Jeen says GG, and it's 2-0. Both wins on Heck for the Zedd&Paf combo. We have Paf top left, Zedd top right, so it's top versus bottom. We have Soloz at bottom right, and we have Jeen bottom left. And Soloz and Jeen have switched factions. So Jeen is going as Iraq, Soloz is going as America. Meanwhile, so did Zedd&Paf. So Zedd going as Iraq and Paf going as Allied. So those are the differences between this game and the last one. So interesting to see how this will play out. I don't know much about Soloz. This is the first time I'm ever casting a show match with him as a player in it. Paf at the first Rocky on the field, going AFC first. Soloz going with the War Factory first. And the AFC behind. No War Factory out yet for Paf. He did go second ore refinery before building his War Factory. Rocky's in Jean's base. No anti-air yet. From Jeen, and this ore refinery will go down. No anti-air. And the War Factory will go down. 3 Rockies doing a lot of work here. And Paf continuing on with his harassment with the Rocketeers. Meanwhile, nothing else going on. And the only ore refinery left for Jeen goes down. Jeen quits out. He is loading. Okay, here we go, boys. Game number 4. Divide and Conquer. In this best of the 13 series, we have Paf, top left. We have Zedd, top right. We have Soloz, bottom right. And Jeen, bottom left. So again, top versus bottom. And same factions as last game. Soloz and Paf as America. Zedd and Jeen as Iraq. Paf autopilot mode on. Okay, Solo fixing his miner, getting the gems. Everyone else is on gems, no problemo. Will Paf and Zedd do the same thing they have been doing the entire series? 2v1ing one of the two, Jeen or Soloz. Jeen going early flag. Early Patriot missile from Soloz. 3 flag tracks from Jeen. Switching over to Rhinos. Zedd coming in with 3 Rhinos as well.
Stupid boulder!
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Blood Wizard, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So a lot of grizzlies, of a lot of rhinos from Zedd. And Jeen focusing on Zedd at the top. The Rockies are there. Meanwhile, Paf going in here. Paf going for a miner kill. Will get the miner before it dumps his ore. And Jeen trying to return a favor as well. Gets... Ooh, that miner is close to death. It is dead. No more miners left for Paf. Meanwhile on the right side. So Jeen still left with 2 miners. Paf on 1 miner. Top is MTV. Blood Wizard, I will send you a link from a good friend of mine, Andy, on how to install this game totally for free. And this is an upgraded version on CNCnet. Meanwhile, in Zedd's base, or in Soloz's base, Zedd taking care of business here. And meanwhile, in Paf's base, and now Zedd is focusing on Jeen, and I don't see a way that Jeen is gonna pull a win here. Zedd is here and will chase down this MCV. Zedd has the army. Jeen and Soloz do not.
Player defeated.
Jeen is out and Soloz is out, and it's 4-0. We are on Tour of Egypt, and interestingly, Paf, which is the orange player, will be France on this map. No, Ed, this is not part of the 2v2 tournament. This is just a show match. They are playing for 30 bucks. Winner takes it all. Paf on Tour of Egypt as France. Who do we have here? We have Zedd at bottom right, so it will be right versus left or left versus right. Soloz sticking to the Americas, and we have Jeen as Iraq as well. I'm interested to see what Paf is gonna do with France on Tour of Egypt. Quinn in the house, how you doing, bro? Welcome back to the stream. Oh shit, talking about Zassalan, I promised him something and I forgot to do it. Paf moving his MCV to a slightly more central position. GI is coming in from Soloz. Will be met with a sentry. What's this? What is this? What is Jeen gonna do here, boys? Going for the AFC, or what are you going for, Jeen? Engineer fails. Paf on deploys his. Oh, but he does get the war factory at the bottom. And I believe a free tank as well. So the NG does work on a Zedd at the bottom. Will this be enough to get Jeen and Soloz on the board? French cannon! Paf forced to sell the French cannon. Zedd is broke. Zedd is out of the game. Calls GG. And it's only Paf left. Paf doesn't have enough. French cannon out again. And the double NG flag will take the win for Jeen and Soloz. On jungle, we have Zedd bottom left, and where is Paf? Top left. It's gonna be left versus right. We have Soloz bottom right and Jeen top right. No more France for Paf. He switched over to the Americas. Soloz sticking to America. Jeen as Iraq, and also Zedd is Iraq.
That's just a stupid boulder.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Matt with the follow. Thanks, bro, and welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Soloz going AFC first. So does Paf.
What the fuck is this build for? What is this build? This is the worst build I have ever seen. Absolute garbage build. Hey, look at this mining. He's broke. He's broke. Insufficient funds.
What do we have here? Zedd pushing in on Soloz. And Jeen also with a few flags in Paf's base. Soloz losing 2 Rocketeers. Flag out for Jeen. And G fills, I believe, for Jeen. Soloz without a miner. There's a miner for Soloz, but what is he able to do? The drones from Jeen helping out here. Oh, Zedd. All of his tanks getting droned. And now Soloz trying to go in for the War Factory kill, and he will get it. Nice snipe. And now Paf going in on Soloz. If he gets this ore refinery, it's an important one. And meanwhile, the Rock is going in for the War Factory as well. Oof. Nice job by Paf. Paf, VIP of this game. Paf should micro his tank better though. He's losing everything to nothing. So that was the attack of Paf. Soloz will go down. I think Zedd is gonna die for this MCV. Oh, he doesn't get the MCV! Oh, that is frustrating. What the hell is going on? Now Jeen with an army of 4 rhinos. But Paf is doing pretty well here, boys. Paf is in the driver's seat. Soloz still hasn't recovered yet. He is on 2 miners, but long away from building an army. Here comes Jeen. Prism Tower will scare him off, but he still has 1 rhino at the top. Being very annoying with that Rocketeer. Paf with a larger army than Jeen's. A lot of Grizzlies. Drones are out for Jeen. 1 Grizzly gets droned. What is Jeen going for? Fails with the miners to get us. Fails with the drones to get a miner. Meanwhile, Zedd and Paf are gonna team up to 2v1 Jeen. There's no way. Yep, there goes. Jeen calls GG. Soloz has also been defeated. It's 5-1. We have Paf top left. We have Zedd bottom left. Zedd getting the oil. We have Soloz top right, and we have Jeen bottom right. Soloz getting the oil. And let's see, so Paf is America, he's the only allied player on this map. All the other players went for Iraq. Carnice from Jeen. The Paf going AFC first. Paf's dog killing a few Carnies. Carnies coming in from Jeen with An. Terror Drone. The Terror Drone gets sniped. Zedd is easily defending this. So the Carney rush from Jeen fails. Rocky's coming down from Paf. Black from Soloz going back up to deal with these Rockies. Paf losing one Rocketeer. Takes care of the flak. But now Soloz with 3 Rhinos heading over to Paf's base. Soloz continuing on to Zedd's base. Meanwhile, over at Jeen's base, not much going on. The MCV almost goes down. And this war factory isn't Zedd's zone. Jeen took this war factory, and I've missed that. I was wondering why Paf was shooting at this war factory, but it's Jeen's. Stalemate here. Zedd not taking back the war factory. Oh, tries to get it back. Jeen sells it. Meanwhile, Paf has sold his MCV, but he's winning at the top here. Gets the war factory. No flag from Soloz. Right side's looking good. New war factory has just been placed. Now Paf is gonna... Jeen calls GG. And it's 6-1.
Player defeated.
Alright, what do we have here? We have Soloz at the bottom. Where's Jeen? Jeen is to the left of him. Then we have... I think this is Paf. Yep, Paf. And Zedd on the right. Yep. Paf moving his MCV. Paf bringing his MCV all the way over. Interesting. Angie's. Angie goes down. Ooh, that drone! Didn't get it though. What else is going on? Jeen selling MCV. Paf with a para drop inside Jeen's base, going for the power, will get it. A lot going on. Here's an NG from Jeen, but Jeen's getting destroyed. NG fails. Jeen only left with 2 ore refineries. Meanwhile, at the top, Soloz trying to get something done in Paf's base. But there's not much he can do. Elite for Zedd, and it's over. 7-1 for Zedd&Paf. GG's. Yo, Nick.